Bradley Martyn isn't 260 pounds. Bradley Martyn is an egotistical, gorilla back, silverback, testosterone, steroid feeling crack user. I don't know if you guys live under a rock, but Bradley Martyn is being glazed all over the internet. It all started when Bradley Martyn was doing his podcast with Devin Haney, a professional boxer. And he talked about how if Bradley Martyn and Devin Haney were in a street fight, who would win? And there was a little bit of back and forth. But obviously Bradley Martyn thought he had a chance against Devin Haney, a professional boxer, a killer in the streets. Just look at the way he talks and moves and his mannerism. Bradley Martyn clearly thinks that he could beat up a professional boxer like Devin Haney.
Even in a street fight, I'd beat the out of you in the street. No, I would kill you.
Yeah, I would kill you. What do you think at your weight? What's your weight? Okay, I was trying to get your weight again.
So like around my walk around weight, I would kill you.
What's your weight? Damn it, I want his fucking weight.
No, I'm gonna hit you so many times.
I'm gonna hit you so many times. I wanna do this so bad.
I'm gonna hit you so many times.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Look at that crap. It's clear to me that Bradley Martyn is a bum in disguise. A bum. This continues on when he talks with Nick Diaz, or Nate, I forgot. I get confused with the brothers. But he asks the same question. Me and you in a street fight, who would win? And obviously Nick Diaz, a professional freaking MMA fighter, says that he could beat Bradley Martyn in a fight. And yet again, you could clearly see Bradley Martyn's fake, egotistical, crackhead facial expressions.
I don't know.
You think you beat me in a street fight?
Huh?
You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
I love it. So the answer is then yes, yeah?
Of course.
I asked Devin Haney. Devin Haney thought the boxer. He thought he beat me in a street fight once.
Yeah, but... Yeah, he probably f*** you up too, though.
You think so? Nah, you really think so?
But you grab a hold of Devin Haney, he's probably most likely dead.
Yeah. But you
grab a hold of me, you're dead.
I love it.
Straight up.
I love it.
It's just different.
I don't know.
That's just a whole nother story, though. That's a real fight, though.
I think I might be able to get you.
Yeah. You won't.
One of these days we should fuck around, though.
Tomorrow, tonight.
Bro, I would love that.
Let's go after this.
Oh my God, I would love that. I would love that. But I don't want to I don't want to hurt you before the fight.
He's clearly agitated. He clearly wants to bring Nick Diaz and freaking suck him. And that's the thing with these big guys, like Bradley Martyn. 260, like what, 6'3", 6'4"? Typically people who have a lot of muscle mass have a big ego. All these big bodybuilding freaking mass muscle crackheads, they think they could beat anyone in the world just because of their big muscles. If you were to bring me John Jones, a professional MMA fighter who is 6'4" and has a reach of an 84 and a half inch reach, yeah, now we're talking. But the real question is, does Bradley Martyn think he could beat John Jones in a street fight? Absolute killer, 6'4", 84 inch reach, or 84 and a half inch reach, utilizes all his body parts, his arms, his elbows, his knees, his everything. Do you think he can beat him up in a street fight? And all these Bradley Martyn glazers genuinely think that Bradley Martyn could beat up these MMA professional boxers because there's clips on his YouTube channel or videos of him wrestling and doing jiu-jitsu on the mats. And people use that to further their argument that Bradley Martyn can beat up these MMA fighters, these professional boxers. But what they don't show you is that Bradley Martyn absolutely gets toyed on, mauled on, effed on with these jiu-jitsu guys. Like, look at this.
He wants to tire me out. He wants to tire me out with the gi on. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I got my head bad.
You good?
Yeah, hold on.
And this.
Glad that's fun. Yes.
Like, come on, Bradley Martyn does not know how to wrestle or do any sort of jiu-jitsu. He also does a little bit with BrianShaw. He's like one of the world's strongest men.
Not gonna make it, no. I'm not gonna resist you too much. You wanna start with a hand position? Whatever you wanna do. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
And it's clear that Bradley Martyn has absolutely no takedown defense and only knows the basics of takedowns. People like to say Bradley Martyn's 260, Bradley Martyn's 260. Like, I don't give a frick. I could probably beat Bradley Martyn in a street fight. I'm 166 and I could probably take down Bradley Martyn's 260 crackhead ass. Stop it with these shenanigans. Like, look at these comments.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh, Bradley Martyn's 260, dude, 260. Like, I don't give a frick. And I remember I saw a comment too saying, Bradley Martyn has wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Like, people genuinely think of a few videos he did with actual people who know jiu-jitsu and wrestling. They think that Bradley Martyn has a chance against these MMA professional boxing guys. But like I said before in the clips that I showed you, Bradley Martyn doesn't know anything. The only thing that Bradley Martyn has is his size and strength. That's it. But overall, Bradley Martyn gets mauled by any sort of wrestler with a 1 year of experience. Heck, I will give 6 months of experience, 5'10", 150 pounds wrestler with 6 months of experience. I guarantee you, Bradley Martyn will absolutely get toyed on. Bradley Martyn's supposed to be gonna do a jiu-jitsu match with DJ, aka Mighty Mouse, a professional MMA fighter, practically the GOAT of MMA, probably top 3 arguably. You really think that Bradley Martyn is gonna have a freaking chance against DJ, aka Mighty Mouse, aka one of the GOATs of MMA? No, he isn't. DJ is one of the smaller guys. He weighs less. Overall, in a jiu-jitsu match, I believe that Bradley Martyn is gonna get absolutely toyed, mauled, and a bitch. He's gonna be a bitch. All these bodybuilding big guys that go to the gym, Jim David Lane, they will get absolutely toyed on with someone who is smaller than them, that weigh less than them. Size doesn't matter all the time. But hey, if Bradley Martyn does a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of jiu-jitsu, then we got a problem. But overall, Bradley Martyn has an ego and he fights with feelings and not with his brain. Because if you watch Bradley Martyn even for a second, you could tell that Bradley Martyn definitely gets emotional at times, especially when talking about fighting. He has a huge ego and you can see it. Bradley Martyn's a bum, he's not 260, and he has absolutely no fighting experience, and DJ is gonna absolutely maul him. My name is Jamali, and I'm out.